Hello, how are you everyone? And welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, I think it's that time to finally get back to the MSQ. And if you note, I have an FC now, but I will plug it in some future video. For now, let's get right to it. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Hi, I'm Baderon, alright. Who are you? Who's asking? We just met, like, several weeks ago. Heard as I've got a job for a capable adventure, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding hairy, but if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. I am. I'm very interested. Tell me more, like the seat of a car. Tell me, thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. I still can't get this accent right. Word as if some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the secret, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up at North Airport and find out where they are and what they're up to and whatever. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me... Get away. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I'd be happy to elaborate. I'm a more well-spoken gentleman, after all. Well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rainer? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there has been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Seagrove included. Seagrove? Whatever. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagan, I really can't talk to you. Testing our defenses daily, I'm loath to assign a task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. I can do it. Then it is settled. Sastasha is located in western Naskia. For more detailed information on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks in the lower decks. You're the man. Good luck to you, lass. I get to go to my first dungeon. Hey, troll. How's it going? Alright. So, speak to... What's her face? Oh, what's this? You're either a brave woman or a fool, friend, to be wandering to the streets of Limsa today, what with the slasher fisherman's bottom on the loose. You've not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it said he brandishes blades so long and sharp that they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that doesn't stop the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. But you're still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. We'll be dealing with that later. And how about this one too? We all know how it feels to have had one too many, but that's why I'm not fault our patrons for much of what goes on at our tables. But isn't too much asked that they keep their belongings on their person when they leave? It wouldn't bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later, ranting and raving as if their drunken heedlessness were somehow my fault. Take this impressive-looking journal right here. As often used as it seems to be, I've no doubt its owner is tearing up the town searching for his prized possession. one of my friends and fellow FC members. A stranger he was, a swarthy Roganin who enjoyed his drink. Seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars, Quentin. Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache. I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, Baderon docked my wages. Oh my goodness. Quentin. Have I seen who? Look, just 'cause I spend more nights at the wench than in me own home doesn't mean I'm mates with every sod who comes stumbling through the doors. Wait a minute, that bloody book! Why didn't you say so sooner? The type arse bastard drained 20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to foot the bill. Said he was heading for a airport. Where else, the scurvy sop? The mayor willin', he's still stranded at the ferry docks, though the gods know it won't help me get my gill back. I'm sorry. Sorry that you, had to deal with this. Let's deal with this one first, too. Why not? Why not? Dear God. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher! Apprehend him, toss him in jail, throw away the key, or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something! Woe is me! Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children. What? All in anticipation for this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned esthetician in Limsa. My endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion-conscious Limsa oohing and ahhing in admiration. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. Hey. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms and a 21-cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I will not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breaths, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so rightfully wrong. Forge Master Hernanza of Nautic and Vimals, Guildmaster Beaton of the Gridanian Carpenters Guild, and Severian at the Alchemist Guild in Olda. If there is an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out and tell them Jandale sent you. When my soul is returned and restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm, will sing your praises. For I, Jandale, am none other than the asshole. The asshole. Right. Jandale sent you? Let me guess. The barmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me, the appendages of his very soul. Yet again, and is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play audience to his whining. Anyway, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. I like this girl. If your business with me, be quick about it. My fare and my next great adventure await. Look, buddy. My journal! I thought I'd lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Did you steal a glance at his pages, perhaps? No, a shame that is. But this book contains, how might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did. You're the heir of the adventure yourself if one still untested. But take heart, even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a wealth with more dreams than sense. Were there only some way for me to repay you? Oh, of course! I have a fresh journal right here that might as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own, that one day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds? And with that I shall be off. For adventure! And a flagon or 20 of the Rome's finest ale calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself at the ranch, do thank that Ellison fellow for his generosity. Oh, I'm so funny. Thanks, dude. So this opened up the challenge log, which is... Where are you, challenge log? So you do a bunch of stuff, you can get a bunch of rewards like XP and gil and that sort of thing, so. You hear about the Commodore's Brainer's investigation? And you'll want to board a ferry bound for Airport. Once you arrive in western La Nasca, though, you'd better pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventurer Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Seagrove. We already did that. Thank you. The hall is on the way to Satasha, just north of Airport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Take me to Airport. Why must it be 40 gil? Why must it be 40 gil? Yay, unlock the map. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Satasha Sea Growth. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling to such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for classes, for exercises, tailored to your particular field of expertise. I already did it, but I like the music here. When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Satasha Sea Road, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Duty. Yep, see? Hey, pink cat boy. How are you? Remember me? Alright. So let's talk to these people for some reason. There's Ada. I'm sorry, Avery. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. Miss Avery? What took you so bloody long, Ada? If my purse were too light, we might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. The gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took up the venture in life to take on the big johns and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if we can't even get our supplies in order? It's her, the one Baderon was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place. And there's Leovin. I know you're so slow. You'd lose a foot race to a tree slug. And Pio Rayo. This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune. Welp, we'll see. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping through the Isles of Umbra? We've been on lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have been might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, well, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers. Well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. That's referring back to the Limsa storyline that we didn't go through. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who you're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Yay, we can enter Sastasha. We can enter Sastasha. Here we go. Our first adventure. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Still trying to get used to all this stuff. Here we go, our first boss fight. I know what I'm doing. So do maybe, possibly. What? Yay! Lose. Excuse me. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? This guy. This guy is next. I'm sorry, I'm not over little remains of my virtue. Poor girl. This is fun. I'm used to magic, like white mage, conjurer. Not so much the other magic classes. I'm still learning them, but shooting things is fun too. I like shooting things. Might consider a parlay. Nope. Silly spotting grounds, shore walker. Whoa. Well, goodbye, Captain. Rest in pieces. Alright, so we're just gonna burn them down. Ignore bubbles! Okay, dude. Alright. He's in charge here, so whatever he says. So normally, if you were doing this as a normal thing, you'd be trying to get those bubbles so these enemies wouldn't attack us. But now, for the past however long, it's been ignore bubbles, attack dude, fully. As you can see, we're doing just fine! Yes! Just ignore Alex and Anakin. Yay, alright. Here he goes. Exploding in a purpley mist of purple. Yay! Look at me! Awesome! Yep. There we go. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was mine. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? Would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for his voyage. Pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty as though it may be. Not a wink of sleepy, the great leader. Oh, that's a girl. Not a wink of sleepy, no. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Erzia. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. Why, thank you. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, wager? Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they were planning, unless they were planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Bardandi, see. Seems the forest folk are needed an adventurer what can get things done. For them to ask her up like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shot when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Bink! Party finder! Party finder! Party finder unlocked. Ah, so you're the Chuchune I've been hearing so much about. 'Tis a pleasure indeed to finally meet you in the flesh. What? What? Oh. Yes, you've heard about it. Ready to hear about the job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Bardandi. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for an adventurer to survive the bedlam in Sastasha. If you think it might be interested, you'll have to want to have words with Mother me counterpart in Bardandi. Good luck, lass. And I think that's we'll wow. Wow. Okay, let me start over. I think this is a good place to leave off. If you liked it and want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment if you feel like doing it. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks, everyone!